Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arissa. Thank you so much for joining me for your yoga practice today. In this class, we are going to do some stretching for the sides and the arms and the shoulders to create more space for you to breathe and in your upper body. And we're also going to do some strengthening poses for the lower body. So as always, be guided by your comfort, modify or skip any pose that is not feeling good for you today. We're going to begin today's practice in child's pose. You can use props as needed. Take your knees nice and wide, sit the heels back, come forward. You could put a block under your chest, your belly, or your forehead, or if it feels okay, you can come all the way down onto the floor. Close your eyes. Once you find your place, start to soften into the earth. Slow down and deepen your breath. Give yourself just this moment as an opportunity to shift from the busyness of your day and shift into taking this time for yourself. This is your time to nourish your body, your mind, your spirit, and your baby. So breathe deeply, soften into your hips and your lower back. Notice when the breath flows in and when it flows out. Allow your thoughts to quiet down, all awareness coming into the present moment. Let's take one more breath right here. Feel free to exhale out of an open mouth with a sigh. And you're going to bring your hands, walk them up under your shoulders and slowly press yourself up. Take your time, move slow, never any rush. But come onto your hands and your knees. Beautiful, a nice strong tabletop. Knees can be wider than hip width if you need a bit more stability. Take your right hand just a little more towards the left and then walk your left hand forward towards the short edge of your mat and start to bend down into the right elbow and press your chest towards the floor and walk that left hand as far forward as you can until you feel a really beautiful stretch. You could even come down onto the right forearm and then just reach with your left fingertips. Breathe into the left side of your body, creating more space. And breathe out some tension. Good. Press into your hands. Hug your baby in towards your spine as you press back up. So hands under the shoulders. The left hand's going to come a little more towards center. Then start to walk your right hand forward, maybe even off your mat as you bend into the left arm and melt the chest down and keep reaching with your right fingertips. Maybe you come all the way onto the left forearm and reach with your right fingertips. Now breathing into the right side, underneath your arm, the shoulder. Breathe into the right lung. Create space, gently hugging baby with your belly as you breathe and stretch right here. Hug baby in, press into your hands, slowly come back up. So let's just pause for a moment. Good. So make sure your knees are nice and wide for some support, and you're going to come all the way up to stand on your knees. If you need to roll your mat or add some cushioning under your knees, go for it. Inhale, arms will reach up to the sky, get really open and long. Palms come to your heart center as you exhale. Pause right here, close your eyes, just connect within. And let's set an intention for our little practice today. What is one word that you want to bring into your body, into your yoga practice, and into your life today? And then I want you to think of one word that you can send out to everyone else in the world. And so breathe in and breathe in that word, that focus for you. Maybe it's love, energy, rest. And then exhale, sending that word out into the world. Maybe it's peace, joy, love, kindness. Let's just breathe one more time, breathing in that word for you, into all of your cells and into your baby. And exhaling out, sending positive energy out into the world. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, you're going to extend your right leg out to the side. You can be holding onto a wall if you need more support today. Hands onto your hips or onto your belly. Get nice and long, reach the crown of your head up, and then you're just gonna slightly tilt towards the right. You might already be feeling this on the right inner thigh, so you don't need to tilt much at all. I'm already feeling it for sure. So you can stay right here. If you want, you can extend your left arm up gracefully, wiggle your fingers if you want, or circle out your wrists. Sometimes that can feel really nice. Keep breathing, enjoying this gentle stretch. If you're bending sideways, come back up. Arms will come down and you can bring your right knee in. Find your balance. Extend the left leg out this time. Beautiful. Foot down. Hands onto your hips or your belly. Lengthen the spine first and then just tilt slightly towards the left. When you start to feel a stretch, pause and breathe into it. Send your breath into those tight places and allow it to start to dissolve some of that tension. If you want, you can float your right arm up. Maybe circle this wrist. A few more breaths. Hugging your baby towards your spine as you come up. Bring that foot in, amazing. And we're gonna come all the way up to stand. So I'm gonna let you find your way there. Please take your time. So we're gonna find mountain pose. So feet rooting down into the earth, hip width or maybe a little bit wider. Have a little bend in your knees, just bounce a few times. And then pause the bouncing, ground down. Imagine roots growing through the soles of your feet, through the floor, down into Mother Earth. And imagine the rest of your body lengthening up, getting lighter and reaching up towards the sky. Inhale, arms will float up. Get as long as you can, palms facing in, fingers spread wide, reach the crown of your head up. You are strong and grounded and powerful. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're gonna hinge at the hips, sit the butt way back, coming into a nice squat chair pose. If you need to bring your hands onto your thighs or your belly or your hips or out to the sides or to heart center, whatever you want, do that please. And we're gonna move with the breath. So inhale, we're gonna open the arms wide, open the heart, breathe some love in. And then as you exhale, arms wherever you'd like and sit the butt back into a nice squat. Slightly pulling up your pelvic floor, muscles, amazing. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, sink down, strength in the lower body. Moving with your breath now. If you're going faster or slower than me, that's perfect. Keeping your baby hugged in, feeling some energy starting to move in your body. You're doing so well. A few more. You're only going as deep in that chair pose as feels good for you today, as much as you want to challenge yourself today. Let's do one more time, coming down into squat chair pose. Pause here. We're gonna do a lion's breath right here. So if you don't know what that is, that's okay. Follow me if you do. Let's do it. So inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, stick your tongue out, open up your face wide and go. Good. And then stand all the way up and shake it off. Amazing. Now take your feet nice and wide, really, really wide. Really wide, nice. And turn your left toes out. So now your feet are 90 degrees to one another. Have a wall nearby if you need to. Gaze towards your left toes and start to bend into the left knee for warrior two. Extend your arms out so they're parallel with the floor. See if you can really relax your upper body. So the shoulders, your face, your jaw. And find strength and power in the lower body. You can gaze beyond the left fingertips. Your belly is facing the side wall. Come out early if you need to, otherwise we're gonna take 2 more breaths. Breathing some energy and strength in. Remember how powerful you are. You are creating life. Let's stand all the way up just for a moment. So straighten your legs. And then we're gonna come back, rebend into that knee. Right hand to your right hip. You can have your left hand on your belly or just bring it straight to the left thigh. Come into side angle. So bring the elbow down onto your knee. And then wherever your hands feel best, your hand can stay on your hip, it can hold your belly, or it could extend up towards the sky, or it could reach alongside your ear. Hug your baby with your belly, just a gentle hug, gentle squeeze of Mula Bandha, your pelvic floor. And relax your face. You're doing wonderful. Good, so hug baby in. Let's come all the way up. Straighten both legs. Pivot the left toes in and then the right toes out. Inhale, arms will reach up to the sky. And then exhale, shake them down. Good. And then arms parallel with the floor. Find some energy and strength. Start to bend into your right knee, tracking it over the second toe. Trying to get your knee over top of your front ankle. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Shoulder blades down the back. Feel energy. Imagine you have those roots rooting down and you're like drinking up energy from Mother Earth up through your legs so you have strength and power, endurance. You have got this. Always challenging yourself to your own ability today. If you're feeling more tired today, come out early. Take a break when you need to. Can you soften your forehead, your jaw? Even soften the gaze. Find a focal point and have a soft gaze. Beautiful. Straighten your front leg. You can bring the hands down for a second if you need to. And then left hand to left hip. Rebend into the right knee. Hug baby in towards the spine. Engage the pelvic muscles a little bit, pelvic floor. And then bring your elbow down onto your knee, side angle. And where feels best for you to have your arms. Maybe stay as you are, or reach your left arm up, or along the ear. Sighing out of your mouth anytime you need to. Breathing deeply. Expanding the rib cages with every breath. Amazing. Let's stay for one more full breath. Strengthen the legs, hug the belly in, and rise all the way up. Straighten both legs, pivot your right toes in. Again, just kind of shake that out. And wiggle your feet all the way together. Good. Circle out your shoulders a few times. And then bend in the knees slightly. Inhale, arms will reach up towards the sky. Palms to heart center. Back down to your sides, bend the knees, and then circle up. Exhale, palms to heart center. One more time. Soft knees. Inhale, open up. Breathe in some love. Exhale, palms to heart center. Pause. Connect. Send some love to your baby. Maybe bringing one or both hands onto your belly. Can you tap into a feeling of gratitude for this moment today, for you taking time to practice yoga, to connect with yourself, to nourish your body, mind, spirit, and baby? Remember, when you do things that are really good for you and that feel good for you, it's also so good for your baby. So you're doing this for two, and that is amazing, and I want to honor you for that. So from here, we're going to come down. Take your time to come down. Come slowly, and we're going to come into Shavasana. If you're in your first trimester, you could come and lay on your back, but maybe just for safety, we're all going to take Shavasana on our left side today. So slowly, using your hands, come down. Using your left arm as a pillow. You can put a block or a pillow between your knees. You could also have a pillow under your belly. And then rest your head down. Close your eyes. Exhale and release your breath. Allow yourself to relax into this shape, fully supported and taken care of. You can imagine a golden light surrounding your entire body. This light is pure, unconditional love, health, strength, peace. Surrounding you in love and light. Can you let go and sink a little bit deeper? you have more time, please feel free to hit pause on this video and stay here longer. Otherwise, start deepening your breath, breathing more deeply, bringing prana into the body. More oxygen to you and to baby. You can start wiggling your fingers and toes. Maybe stretching both arms overhead if that feels good. And really take your time. Take your time waking yourself up. Any movements that feel good for you, please do that. We're going to take one breath all together to exhale and release anything that you don't need to take into the rest of your day. Exhale and let it go. Leave it behind for recycling. And start to press into your hands. Go slow. Keep breathing. Maybe hand to belly. Until you come up to a seated position. I'm going to sit on my heels here. So sitting tall. Bring either one hand to heart, one hand to belly, or both hands over your belly. And notice how you feel. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind and thoughts are. And again, imagine that golden light surrounding your whole body and your whole belly filled with golden light and love. Repeating after me out loud or in your mind. I am strong. I am capable. And I am loved. Beautiful. Palms come together in front of the heart. Let's finish with one Om, sending that vibration and that sound into your belly and out into the world. So we'll breathe into Om. The light and the love in me bows to and honors the light and the love that is within you and within your beautiful growing baby. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope you enjoyed this class. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss my new video every single week. Drop a comment below and let me know how you're feeling after your practice today. I would love to hear from you, and feel free to share this video with another beautiful pregnant goddess like yourself who would also love it. Okay, have a beautiful rest of your day. See you next time.